everybody, this is Heavy Metal 95 here. Welcome to the 2025 edition of my DVD and Blu Ray Collection Library video series. Last time we were going to take a look back in the movies that were released in 1981 on the Blu-ray. What about something that we have never done like this before? Which I probably should have done until now. Yep, that's right. So we're going to be taking a look at the movies that were released in 1982, because I have those on Blu-ray, because I'm going to once again exclude the anime on there, but this is actually a movie though, so we're going to take a look at these movies on those Blu-rays on there, especially these two are released in 1982. Starting right now, today, on the Physical Media Video Library series. Welcome back in this brand new video, because I have there's going to be a lot more information, and there's going to be something that I have done, just like how I've been already taking a look back on my previous videos, where I have shown you a couple of movies that were released in 1981 which I have are on Blu-ray. If you haven't seen my previous video, feel free to check it out if you haven't missed the video though. So for right now, we're going to be taking a look right here are a couple movies that were released in 1982, and these are the ones that I have are on Blu-ray as well. And there's going to be a lot more information to deal with, and something that I have as well. And there's going to be a lot more different film transfers when they're presented in pitched high tone, which I'll get this in a minute as well. So be prepared for this as well. Yep, that's right. I think I now remember though. So this has also been long overdue that I have never done like this before, which I probably should have done until now. So let's begin with the Blu-ray on there. So so the first one here I'm going to start off with is the Enchanted Edition of The Last Unicorn. This is the Shout Factory release on DVD Blu Ray combo, because for those who haven't been wondering why, because, well, I just wanted to show you this as well. Because here's the Blu-ray of this as well. Yep. For the most recent part of this as well, because how you wanted to know that this has the bonus. This one of what I come across as well. And what's more interesting about this as well? Well, this has the bonus features. This has a brand new audio commentary that was never included on the old edition on DVD from Lionsgate, but this edition has the Blu-ray, the brand new audio commentary. So this edition is probably good for the commentary, if you haven't wondered as well, because I'm just going to show you this as well. And this has True Magic, the Story of the Last Unicorn documentary, and this has some animated storyboards, and this has the highlights from the Last Unicorn worldwide screening tour with Hugo Award-winning author Peter S. Spiegel, who wrote the novel. And this has the original theatrical trailer, and yet this is the normal tone version. And this is particularly, that's the real main reason I had this Blu-ray upgrade as well. And if you open this up, I'm going to take the discs out, because this has a reversible cover. Just like my Blu-ray edition of Heavy Metal on my previous video. However, here's the reversible cover on there, if you haven't noticed. For those who haven't been wondered, yeah, if you could see right there. Yeah, that's the one. And I'm going to show you what the DVD did. Let me rephrase it. the discs on there, because there's both versions on here. This one has the disc on here. This has the DVD on here, and this one has the Blu-ray on here. I'm gonna have to watch it on the Blu-ray at some point, whenever I can rewatch this movie at some point as well, because I've done videos like those a while back as well. And this is in its normal. What tone was it? It's a normal NTSC tone, which is for the Region 1 editions, as like this as well. And although I do have... Oh, sorry, I almost dropped it. Anyway, although I do have another edition of The Last Unicorn on DVD, this one's the 25th anniversary edition, because this one is only presented it with the high tone PAL format tone, which is used in like UK DVDs that were in Europe as well. I don't know why they put the PAL tone on this DVD though, instead of the normal NTSC tone. But in this Lionsgate DVD edition is presented it in PAL tone, as the higher the PAL high tone, the PAL format high tone on there, which I didn't know. At first I thought it was from some now this kind of looks like if this was only on those UK DVDs as well. Kind of, I think, when I first owned this, because I think it seems to be pretty fine though. However, this one's the 25th anniversary edition from Lionsgate on DVD though, because this version has the PAL format high tone. They, instead of using the normal tone, and they had the removal use of the word damn, which is mild profanity that was used, which it was never included in the Lionsgate edition on DVD though, because, however, if you the use of the word damn was also used in the Shout Factory edition on there. Even though I got this at a library book sale back in, like, I believe it was 2019, 17? Yeah, I think I remember now, because this is the one I have right here, because this is what you call a good, proper Blu-ray upgrade as well, because I had to get this one. However, here's the differences between these two before I get to show you my copy of Blade Runner in just a minute. Okay, the Lionsgate DVD edition of The Last Unicorn never has the audio commentary, but for the Enchanted edition from Shout Factory has the audio commentary. Interesting. And I didn't know about that, which is very interesting, because I just had to, well, however, this movie is from directors Arthur Rankin Jr. and Jules Bass, that are responsible for their work on the animated adaptation of The Hobbit, for those who haven't been wondered, because that's very interesting. Although this may be a lot more different, far away from Ralph Bakshi's Lord of the Rings as well, because I'm way far behind on Ralph Bakshi though, because, but this, however, this was Enchanted film, like The Last Unicorn, because even though considered this was done by Rankin Bass, because this is a long, far away from Ralph Bakshi's animated film adaptation of The Lord of the Rings, but this is almost close than that as well. Excuse me. So, I just had to take a side note to this as well because, however, the old edition of the let me show you. The old edition of The Last Unicorn is also another available. However, this is presented in 16:9 anamorphic widescreen. This is only on the Lionsgate DVD edition, though. However, there is another edition from Artisan Home Entertainment, which has the normal NTSC normal tone format, just like my Shout Factory edition on there, but which is on these older DVDs as well. However, considering for the fact as well as whatever I come by to this accordingly. Okay, and did you know the old edition from Lionsgate has The Tale of the Last Unicorn mini documentary? It was never included on the Enchanted Edition DVD Blu Ray combo release of The Last Unicorn from Shout Factory, because, and that's the real main reason I had to own this for learning and resources about the document while you're watching like these documentaries as well. That's just got to my curiosity. And finally, at last, I have right here Blade Runner, the final cut edition of Blade Runner, because I had to get this one on Blu-ray for the first time. However, there is also the 5-disc edition of Blade Runner on Blu-ray as well, which I need to pick that one up at some point, if you can add that in there as well, so I can do a comparison between the standard edition of Blade Runner, the final cut, as well as the 5-disc edition of Blade Runner on Blu-ray. And there is also the 4K Ultra HD release of Blade Runner, if I'm not mistaken, though. However, this has the introduction by director Ridley Scott, and this has 3 filmmaker commentaries and a lot more on this edition, the old edition of Blade Runner. Well, not really old edition, but this is actually the standard futuristic 180p high-definition picture quality edition of Blade Runner, the Final Cut edition on Blu-ray, by the way, because I had to get this movie because I heard good things about Blade Runner. To me, Blade Runner is one of those movies I have yet to watch, because this is something I can throw in any time to whenever you want it to come by, whenever you have the passion for film and cinema. That's why, because that's the real main reason I had to get Blade Runner on Blu-ray for the first time, for those who haven't been wondered as well, because that's the real reason I had to get Blade Runner on Blu-ray. That's why. So that's going to be it for my video for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, especially new to the channel. Be sure to smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit the notifications bell button if you miss anything new for more surprises. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, especially new to the channel. Smack the like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment in the comment section below. And that's all I have what I got for today. This is Heavy Metal 95 saying thank you for watching this video. I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Be sure to stay safe and stay healthy. Hope you all have a great day. This is Heavy Metal 95 signing off. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you soon for more videos I got on planned. Take care. Goodbye for now.